Remember, these tips are really powerful. They may make her addicted to you. Do not abuse them. Every guy has a girl he wants to speak to and impress, but often just cannot seem to find the right words. I bet you know that situation when you want to do something to impress her, but you have no idea what. What should you do? It's easy. Here are 10 simple tips that you need to follow to make her interested in you. Tip number 1, show that you are confident. Guy telling dirty pickup line. Confidence is the golden ticket that will allow you to get through the double doors of her heart. Even though you might not have any idea whether or not she will offer you an invitation, you have to be confident in the chance that you just might do that. We're not talking about charm here, necessarily. Self-confidence doesn't need to schmooze or manipulate because it broadcasts a person's full-on acceptance of who they are without trying. Self-confidence says, I accept myself on every level and invites us all to do the same. Tip number 2, show her substance, not money. Couple talking on coffee. The last thing that you want to do is to impress a girl with a bunch of money and materialistic things. Buying her drinks, meals, clothing, jewelry, and other stuff may seem impressive, but that is the right bait for the wrong women. Tip number 3, compliment her in moderation. Woman smiling on joke. You should always compliment her in moderation. Do not just use blanket statements that are not tailored specifically to her. Commenting on her smile, hair, eyes, clothes, and others are only effective if you have taken the time to explore these. For instance, do not praise her anything without being able to explain why you like it in detail. Think about how many times she has already heard, "Your dress is so beautiful." Stand out from all of the others by following yours up with a detailed yet brief explanation about why you think so. Tip number 4, ask questions to know her better. Attractive couple smiling. When having a conversation with her, do not get too caught up in talking about yourself. Even if she decides to ask you a question about your life, do not use this as an opportunity to recite the pages from your autobiography. That is the last thing that you want to do. Instead, find creative ways to flip the conversation back in her direction, allowing her to talk about herself so that you can get a solid chance to get to know her better. Here are some helpful questions you could ask her. What is something you have tried, but will never do again? What quirky habit do you have? Who is your best friend? What is the one thing you did in your past you wish you could undo? What is your biggest fear? What is the one place in the world you wish you lived in? Would you rather be loved or have a lot of money? What is the happiest memory from your childhood? What is the most embarrassing moment of your life? What would your dream date be like? What would you change about your personality and look? Few more. Tip number 5, be social with her close friends. Crazy girls. Her close buddies are very important to her, so make sure that they are important to you as well. Get to know them by starting basic conversations and remembering their names. This will go a long way because once you get her friends on your side, she will become more committed to you as a result. This is one of those vital tips you can implement today if you want to impress a girl. Tip number 6, be a gentleman. Man with bouquet. Show her that chivalry is not dead with these simple techniques. Open doors for her even though it may require you to let go of your comfort zone. Pull out chairs for her whenever the opportunity presents itself. Offer her your coat or jacket when you know that it's cold outside. Master the art of a proper handshake. Maintain a classy style with a proper suit, watch and accessory. Speak intelligently and avoid swearing. Learn how to cook few great meals. Always maintain self-control. Unleash the power of giving her an unexpected flower. Tip number 7, always be well groomed and dressed. Gentleman in suit. Your dress and grooming will speak volumes to her even before you can say a single word. It does not matter what you look like. There are plenty of people that do not naturally look like 10s on the Richter scale of hotness. However, you would be surprised at just how far your clothing and grooming will get you in this regard. Therefore, you need to always stay shaved, dress sharp, smell fresh. Tip number 8, show your feelings. Friends on beach. Throw away the old sayings that you should never be willing to express your feelings. A woman wants to know that you have emotions and that you are not afraid to show them to her. Just be sure not to overdo it. Each woman wants a guy who has a backbone. Therefore, you want a leaky faucet of feelings expressed, not a flooded basement. Tip number 9, maintain direct eye contact. Man picking up woman. Since she is fully aware that she has your undivided attention, the next step is to make sure that she can see that as well. Maintain direct eye contact at all times. Last but not least. Tip number 10, focus your attention. Couple hugging each other. One of the best ways that you can impress a girl is to make sure that you provide her with your undivided attention. This might be a little difficult to do at the beginning, especially if you are just meeting her officially for the first time or are in a crowded place. However, this is one of the best methods how you can separate yourself from the rest of the pack. Just stay away from all mobile devices while you are talking to her and try not to take any calls. Review any text messages. Check your emails. Hope you like my video. Please subscribe and share for more tips. Best of luck to impress your girlfriend.